In my book Hidden Prophecy, you will read about the spirit of a medieval French prophet, Michel de Nostradamus. Michel de Nostradamus was one of the most discussed men of the 16th century AD. When he was young, he worked as a doctor and he tried to cure the plague that killed a lot of people, including his wife and children. Some years later, he began to move toward the occult and started to write his prophecies. A big part of his prophecies has been considered that have been already come true, and the realization of some of his predictions for the future took place on the 20th and the 21st century AD. Most notable were his predictions about the fall of the French King Louis XVI during the French Revolution, the rise to power of Hitler, as well as a terrorist attack in the Twin Towers on the 11th September 2001. For this reason, today, his prophecies are still very popular. The reason I chose the Nostradamus character for my book was another of his prophecies, referring to the third Antichrist that will appear during the late 21st century or later and will lead the Arabs and the rest of the Muslim world in order to destroy Europe, America, and the entire free Christian world. It's true that more or less I used the main idea of this prophecy to create the plot of my book. And when I was searching for a prophet figure, none could be better for the role. However, the most admirable in the work of the prophet was his prediction about the actual Islamic threat that today is presented by the leaders of Iran. But it is really possible that the prophecy of Nostradamus that I use in my book about the Islamic domination can become true. A future like this is really scary.
God has promised us a man of kindness, a man who loves people and loves absolute justice, a man who is a perfect human being and is named Imam al-Mahdi.
And for this reason, I prefer to accept the opinion that the future is not determinate and that we can prevent the catastrophic events that are possible to come. So, we should not accept the prophecy of Nostradamus about the Islamic domination as certain and inevitable future, but we have to try to stop this horrible possibility, if necessary, by fighting against the actual Iranian Islamic threat.